What is tense? Tense refers to time of action in a sentence. It clearly shows when an action takes place. It is very important part in English grammar. It is mainly divided into three parts: present tense, past tense, future tense. Each part is further divided. In present tense, it is simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. In past tense, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. In future tense, simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Now, first we have to know that verbs are of three types that we can call as V1, V2, V3. Present, past, past participle. For example, go, went, gone. Go is present, went, past, gone, past participle. Simple present tense. What is the form of simple present tense? Subject plus verb. Verb in the base form or present form, that is V1. Now the rules. First rule of simple present tense: habits and routines. For example, she goes to school every day. Second example, they visit the church on Sundays. Another rule of simple present tense is universal truth or facts. For example, the sun sets in the west. Another example, Elena sings well. So these are facts that are unchangeable or permanent facts. That is why we use simple present tense in these two cases. One is habits and routines, another is facts. Present continuous tense. The form: subject plus am is are plus verb ing. Now where to use am, where to use is, and where to use are. When we say I, we use am. When we say he, she, or it, or any third person singular, we use is. And when we use plural or second person, like you, we, they, we use are. There are three rules of present continuous tense. The first is actions happening now at the time of speaking. For example, I am reading. She is playing. Another rule of present continuous tense is temporary activity. For example, they are watching a movie. My uncle is staying with me for a couple of weeks. So these are temporary activities which will not go on forever. Another rule is recent changes taking place. For example, the price of onion is rising rapidly. His weight is increasing these days. So these are some recent changes in which we will use present continuous tense. So present continuous tense is used in these three scenarios. One is actions happening now, next is temporary activity, and the third is recent changes taking place. Present perfect tense. The form: subject plus have or has plus verb in past participle form. That is the third form, V3. Now where to use has and where to use have. For he, she, it, we use has. For I, you, we, they, we use have. What is the rule? It is completed action in the past or recent past where time is not important. This is very important. For example, they have finished their work. Now here I am not mentioning the time. Here only the action is important, that has finished. So I am saying they have finished their work. They have done the project. Here also I am not mentioning the time. So in present perfect tense, the action is only important. We don't mention the time. Usually, the recent completed action is referred in present perfect tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Form subject plus has or have plus been plus verb ing. Now, what is the rule? Any action that started in the past and is still continuing. For example, they have been waiting for the teacher for 1 hour. She has been playing tennis since childhood. So in both the sentences, you can see that the action has started in the past and it is still continuing in the present. So here we use present perfect continuous tense. The past tense we will discuss in the next video. Stay tuned.